What up, people of the internet? I am Kez, and this is Vape, place on YouTube where you can get all your how-tos, DIUs, adventures, and reviews. So, anyways, welcome to another edition of review for vape juice. I have selected something that I've had for my own creation from Dr. Cremmy's. As you can see, Dr. Cremmy's right there. Yeah, so I'm very excited. This flavor right here, it's a mixture of my own batch. I have added some vanilla custard with whipped cream and an extra shot of vanilla custard. So, if you haven't heard of Dr. Cremmy's, they're a business that is online. They have local shops. They actually have shops that actually have their flavoring, such as this pre-made flavoring, but they are ready to order, ready to make. Like, they make their flavors. When you submit them, it takes 1 to 4 days processing as you order them. 60 milliliter bottle like this costs about $26.25, I believe. That's with shipping and handling. Takes about a week to come in, but for the flavoring and for the size and for the amount of juice you get, it's an absolute buy. I mean, I would recommend anybody to Dr. Cremmy's. I've recommended 2 people so far. Both 2 have been ordering. At least one of them has ordered twice. The other one has not stopped ordering. He completely loves Dr. Cremmy's. He's gone so far in his way to absolutely buy every single flavor that he's thinking possible. The DIYs, he's tried every flavor that he's tried to mix. I don't know, has so many different flavors right now that I can't even imagine. But the one I'm going to do my flavor today, because I actually have 6 different flavors, including the Berry Crunch, Blue Kitty Milk, Blue Kitty Milk, and let me think what else. Overdose, Strawberry Overdose, and Apple Pie a la mode. Those are all 6 of my flavors that I am going to try. Those are their pre-made flavors. Those are their sample packs. They send you sample packs, 3 in each sample pack for around $30-some. It is in a little container like this, 30 milliliter bottle, so you get about, say, 120 milliliters worth of juice, all different flavors though, 3 different flavors, so 30 milliliters, each different flavor. My take on it, I usually do an 80 VG vegetable glycerin and a 80 PG. If you guys aren't familiar with that, VG is vegetable glycerin and PG is propylene glycol. Propylene glycol is more for the throat hit, and vegetable glycerin is more for the, the more aerated vapor and more cloud hit. So you get each of these flavorings, and you choose your right amount if you want you choose the right VG PG ratio. And for the ones that are not already pre-made, like the sample packs, they already have VG PG ready made. So they have the 80-20, they have the 50-50, they have the highest they go in VG is 80-20. So 80% vegetable glycerin and 20% propylene glycol. But for mine, I did the highest, which was 80% VG and 20% PG. And so I also put 6 milligrams of nicotine, which that's my recommended amount. But if I wanted more flavor hit, if I wanted to get this flavor again, I'm definitely going to put it lower the nicotine amount. But that being said, they do need to be steeped. If you do not know what steeping means, it means you have to let it sit. Take off the cap from the Cremmy's that you have recently ordered. You let it sit out somewhere in a dark space, no light, no. It'll be a little bit light when you order it. Say if it's a little bit too light when you order it. I mean, when they come in the mail, I tried it right away. It was great flavoring, but then I let it sit for a few days. I put it in my closet. I opened up the cap, put it in the inside the closet, let it sit. After a few days, it sat there. Put the cap back on. Put the cap back in. If you don't like waiting, but being patient with your flavoring that you get, because like I said, they're not pre-made like the sample pack you get. But if you want something to try, like a strawberry overdose or an overdoses like that, those, which many people know those already. If you want to try those, if you want to try their already pre-made flavorings, except for the ones that you order for 60 milliliters. 60 milliliter is not pre-made. You have to let it sit out for a little while. You have to let it breathe. You have to let it go overnight. But the wait is well worth it. You get this amazing flavor. My flavoring for this is just outstanding. I'm going to call this the Vape Tube 1 mixture. The next time I'm actually, instead of having whipped cream, I added whipped cream to it. I'm going to put sweet cream. I'm going to try a sweeter flavor. I like the custardy, I like the creamy flavors, and then the apple pie a la mode is a little bit like the apple flavor. I like those fruity flavors too. I bought the 2 sample packs to try those. Kitty milk is another one. It's a mixture of, it's kind of like if you've ever tried unicorn milk. Unicorn milk is a great flavor. Anything else, overdose, it's a French vanilla flavor. But back to my flavoring. I'm going to get all to those in any other videos. I'm going to make 7 different videos explaining 7 different juices. It's going to be a lot of juices. It's going to be a lot of videos, a lot of time consuming, but you know what? I'm going to make those videos. For my flavoring, the way they did this, it was just, I was expecting, for the price, you think, all right, these people are just going to throw it in, not know what they're doing. No, these people know everything what they're doing. If you check them out on Facebook, type in Dr. Crimmy's, there's a group that you can follow that they will allow you to follow. They are amazing community. All of them are great. Every one of them has a great personality. You do not get any bad talk, no bad mouthing. You get someone that's always great. Even if you don't be afraid to even ask if to follow. They'll always accept. They've accepted new people. I asked to follow right away. Within 2 minutes I was accepted. It's a great group. It's a closed group. If you don't want anybody else to see your postings, it's a good little community for vapors. People have even offered to trade juices if anybody wanted to trade. Everybody is great there. They agree on this thing called a pay it forward, which is basically you can send someone juice, and then in return you can always send someone else juice. They're basically don't let any man down when they don't have any juice. When they're half empty, all their juice bottles are gone. But yeah, so anyways, steeping process, that is a major key. Some flavors, they don't need to be steep. Just sitting in the mail and coming to you is well enough time for it to just wait there in your package. Even if you do want to let it breathe for the night, it's well worth the wait. Just say, oh, I'll try a little flavoring right now. That's great, I'll try a little bit right now, and then later on, let me see what happens. I'll just let it sit overnight. Go back to the juice that you were trying before, and then try this amazing flavor that you concocted yourself. And so, Dr. Crimmy's. If you see, my co-host right now is Elvis Presley. Yes, I was covering my TV, by the way. But anyways, yeah, great flavoring. You can taste the vanilla, the whipped cream. It tastes like you're eating something like a creamy flavor, sort of like a vanilla yogurt with a little bit of whipped cream on the top. Even if it was homemade, it tastes like it's homemade. It would be a better homemade flavoring. You go home and say, Grandma, make me something very special to eat. Be like, I want some vanilla custard with whipped cream. Your grandma supposedly, miraculously knows how to make everything, just like every other grandma knows how to make everything. You get that flavor. You get the flavor. It is what it says it is. Except for the other ones like Kitty Milk, you gotta find out what the flavor it is. Like the one I got right here, like Berry Crunch, you can tell that one right there. That's a cereal flavor. But yeah, that is a great flavor. The VG-PG ratio is so great. You get a little bit of throat hit and an amazing cloud off of it. The flavoring is outstanding. I mean, whatever they're using for their mixture is great. All together, all around, I give Dr. Crimmy's a thumbs up myself. If you're still watching this video, please give that thumbs up to my video. And please subscribe if you like these videos. Anyways, yeah, it's just a great flavor. The flavoring on it, I gotta give it I don't want to give it a full 10, but I'm leaning towards it. I'm gonna give it a 9 because it's one of my favorite flavors. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I'm gonna be a little bit harsh on it, but it is a good flavor. Cloud wise, it's great for their mixture of VG PG is great. I get massive clouds off of it, and for the throat hit, not harsh at all. It goes down smoothly. It comes out great. I don't cough at all. Mainly in the morning, maybe, but yeah, it's all around great flavoring. All around to rate this, I gotta say I gotta give Cremmy's an 8 solid 8. I know I gave the flavoring an 8.5, but the steeping process kind of does linger into it. I do like the ability of going to a shop and actually getting my flavor ready, but with Dr. Cremmy's, it's well worth the wait, with the price, with the amount. I'm waiting to order more. I can't wait because I just have so many juices right now that I have to review. I don't want to run out of those juices first. I kind of do want to run out of the juices first, but I don't want to run out of content. So what I want to do is order way more amounts. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like this. Give this video the thumbs up. If you like vaping, if you're into vaping, please subscribe to my channel and continue watching for more videos. Thank you.